Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
We will be harder on Bendits, President Buhari assures Nigerians. My people, let's hear the news. President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday in Abuja said harder times await bandits who disrupt activities and have brought sorrows to Nigerians, kept many away from their means of livelihood, and heightened insecurity in parts of the country. The president, who received a delegation of eminent and respected citizens of Nigeria from Niger State, led by Governor Abubakar Sani Bello in State House, said the activities of bandits has forced many to abandon their farms and homes, adding, "We will now be harder on them." I was taken aback by what is happening in the northwest and other parts of the country. During our campaign, we knew about the Boko Haram. What is coming now is surprising. It is not ethnicity or religion. Rather, it is one evil plan against the country. We have to be harder on them. One of the responsibility of government is to provide security. If we don't secure the country, we will not be able to manage the economy properly, he said. President Buhari said the onslaught of the bandits had also affected agricultural outputs in some parts of the country. In spite of the favorable weather for farming, because many farmers were attacked and others to stay have been asked to stay away from for safety. President Buhari said the poverty level in the country would be significantly controlled by diversifying into agriculture instead of the heavy reliance on oil, urging more Nigerians to take up agriculture. President Buhari said the discovery of oil and gas resources in Chad, Benin, Benue, and other parts, some parts of Bauchi, Gombe, will further boost currency and efforts to strengthen the Nigerian economy. He advised leaders in the Niger Delta to cancel those who blew up pipeline, resulting in oil spillage that is affecting farming and farmlands in the area, noting that the loss has already been collective, sometimes turning hard working farmers to victims. The eminent and respected persons said they needed to show appreciation to the president for his many interventions on infrastructure, security, and appointments of indigenes of the state into key positions in his government. Speaking from the group, the former governor of Niger State, Babangida, and, and said activities of bandits has rendered many homeless, while others could no longer go to farm, thanking the president for taking more decisive action by directing the Air Force protection by the military. They also called on the president to intervene in the competition of some federal in the completion of some federal roads and help to make the state much better, like the FCT. In his remark, the governor who led the group said, "May God give you strength and wisdom to handle the affairs of our great country." Wonders, they say, shall never end. President Muhammadu, from your very mouth, assuring Nigerians that the activities of bandits will be what will be taken harder. So, what happened? What has been happening since 2015? And why has it not been taken seriously and harder? And why have we not been harder Why have the president not been harder on bandits that have been destroying lives and property of Nigerians? Why? Why do we have to wait until villages are completely and totally emptied, farmland destroyed, people, life affected forever by the activities of these headsmen, Boko Haram, and all the insecurity situation in the country? And now you are opening your mouth to tell Nigerians that you will now be harder. What happened before now? He said, we will now be harder. Oh, Nigerians, can you hear your president? Can you hear your president? We want to say, if you be harder, please be harder. Oh. Don't just be harder in words because you have respected persons and eminence come to you to talk about what is going on in the country and to make you feel like you are doing something really remarkable. You are doing some things, but the issue of security in Nigeria, you have not done anything. Nobody, I don't know about others, but my personal opinion has felt this issue of security being handled. If you say you are doing something and you are really working hard on security, how come 6 governors from the southwest came together, pulled resources together to start another security outfit when we have all the security agents in Nigeria? When we have the army, the air force, the navy, the police, none of them has caught a single Boko Haram person before. Not one. Because you don't give directives. It's not your business. It's not affecting you in it. You don't give directives to say, I want these people out. And guess what? The army, the air force, they will all get to work. What happened when the Chibok girls were adopted and America came to this country to help out? Do you know what part of their report, Nigerians? Let me tell you today. They said before they get there, the people, the Boko Haram, are getting information. Before they get to them, they are getting information of where they are coming, how they are coming, what they are going to do. They're already getting the information. So there is already an inside person. So the enemy that is the rat that is eating the what's it called now? The juice is inside the house. It is the one at home that went to call others to say, come, oh, my master bought some juice. Let's drink it all. Or let's tear it at the side and waste the whole thing. Let's call a spade and let's stop these games we are playing with words in our country and let's get into action. I want to plead with the government of Nigeria to take the issue of security seriously. Do you know that Nigeria is so enriched that we don't even need oil money to survive as a nation? If we transform Nigeria, if we transform this nation to become a tourist nation, do you know we have the capacity to turn Nigeria, to make Nigeria like Dubai? What was Dubai? It was a desert. But they decided, they said, you know what, we're going to transform our city and our land. And today, there is no nation in the world that have not visited Dubai. Everybody is going to Dubai to see the Emirate, to see what they have done. Do you know one of the highest towers was done in Dubai when they started? They gave some of the world wonders. They made some really remarkable, notable movement, and they made things better in Dubai. Nigerians, let's emulate such. For when you see a good thing, you copy it to make things better. You copy good things to make the life of your people better. And I want to assure you, those in government, anybody that make Nigeria better than when he met it, you will leave your mark in the sand of time. You will forever be remembered. Everywhere, even when you are dead and long gone, Nigerians will never forget, and your story will be told on and on and on. But what do we see today? They are taking it in turns. They will say, chop your own, make you go. When it reach my turn, I will chop my own. And that's what has been going on. But we need to stop this now. We need to say no to insecurity, injustice, all these things. We need to say no to it, and we need to come up and say, you know what, let's make Nigeria a better place. My fellow listeners, I want to say a big thank you to all of you out there listening. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, click on the notification button, and help us spread this words. Help us spread the news. Let it travel so that other nations of the world can come to our rescue. We really need help in Nigeria. Let's stop depending on the words of this government that are not really active or doing anything to better the life of the common man. I want to say a big thank you once again for listening. God bless and bye.